Rural towns deal with two major challenges: waste and food access, while also still relying on long supply chains to bring in fresh produce, resulting in higher costs and less local resilience. But what if this waste can be turned into local value? This leads us to BioLoop, a modular microhub that turns biomass waste into year-round greens, heat, and biochar.
The problem BioLoop addresses is not just about waste or agriculture, but a deeper systems issue. Rural communities face rising waste hauling costs, limited local food production, as well as infrastructure that often fails to create direct, visible benefits for residents. At the same time, large amounts of biomass like tree trimmings, sawmill byproducts, as well as agricultural residues are often underutilized, even though they hold a significant amount of value. The issue affects rural towns, schools, pantries, as well as municipalities that are trying to stretch limited budgets while also trying to improve quality of life. They are often left choosing between environmental responsibility as well as economic feasibility. What is missing today are solutions that are both practical and locally useful, systems that do not just process materials but actually create outcomes where people can see and benefit from, such as local food production and better waste utilization.
The reason this problem still exists is because most solutions only address one part of it. Community gardens build engagement, but they're seasonal and limited. Vertical farms grow food year-round, but they're expensive and energy intensive. Waste to energy systems process waste, but they're not going to feed people. Imported produce provides access, but not resilience or local impact. So the issue isn't a lack of effort, it's forced trade-offs. You can have food or waste diversion, sustainability or affordability, scale or local relevance, but you can't have it all. BioLoop is different. Instead of improving one piece, we integrate them, creating a system that delivers all these benefits together at a local level.
BioLoop is a municipality-first microhub, built around a simple but yet powerful idea. 2 containers, 1 full closed loop. The first container is a hydroponic farm module, which grows fresh greens year-round. And the second container is a biochar heat module, which converts local biomass into syngas and biochar. On the website we made, you can see further information of our product, such as the structure of BioLoop, a visualization of the microhub, and how it fits into the rural area. It contains information to show how we work to create a clear, understandable venture with a defined system, target audience, and pilot pathway. Our target audience is primarily rural municipalities for higher use case, but also schools and other communities.
What makes BioLoop unique is that it turns a single local system into multiple forms of value. Most existing solutions focus on one output. BioLoop combines 3, such as fresh produce, useful heat, as well as biochar, while also reducing biomass, waste, and strengthening local resilience. This means that our impact is measurable in real and tangible ways. We can track how much food is being produced for local institutions like schools and food pantries, how much biomass is diverted from being burnt or landfilled, as well as how much carbon is stored through biochar. Our growth strategy is to start with a pilot in one rural town, validate performance through these measurable outcomes, then scale through a modular container-based design that can be replicated across different communities. We've already developed the venture framework, pilot design, feasibility analysis, and early stage planning needed to move BioLoop beyond just an idea.
What makes this project personal is that we didn't want to build something that only looked good on paper. We wanted to solve a problem where sustainability, community impact, and real-world use all come together. As we explored existing systems, we kept seeing the same pattern over and over again. Communities are forced to choose between what is sustainable, what is affordable, and what actually works day to day. This gap stood out. BioLoop came from wanting to move beyond theory and show what a circular system could look like in a real town, with real outputs and real impact. At its core, this reflects a larger belief. Innovation shouldn't be limited to big cities or well-funded systems. Smaller communities deserve strong, thoughtful solutions too. That belief is what pushed us to turn this into something real.
Today, our ask is not just for recognition. It's support to help move BioLoop forward for real-world implementation. We're looking for feedback on our pilot design, mentorship from experts, and connections to future partners to help refine our model. Thank you.